Hello, I'm Vaishali Kohli and you're watching NewsX. We have some breaking news coming in for our viewers right now. Now, this breaking news is from Bihar. Now, according to our sources, the Mahagathbandhan has announced its seat sharing formula, with Tejashwi Yadav RJD contesting on 135 seats and Congress to contest on 60 to 61 seats. This announcement comes after the National Democratic Alliance announced its seat-sharing formula. I have my colleague Anand Singh joining me on the line. Anand, what more details can you share with our viewers?
Yeah, Shali, look, the way in which there were several rounds of parleys that were held in the national capital of the Grand Alliance, and then we have seen yesterday that how Tejashwi Yadav had met Congress General Secretary Organization K.C. Venugopal and several of the Bihar Congress leaders at Congress War Room over here. So clearly, during that meeting, it was decided that the Rashtriya Janata Dal, that is headed by Lalu Prasad Yadav, will contest on 135 seats in this year assembly polls, whereas the Congress will contest on 60 or 61 seats in this assembly polls. So clearly, this is a big development that is coming from the Mahagathbandhan camp, which is yet to announce its seat sharing deal in Bihar. And it was also during that meeting, Vaishali, yesterday, when Tejashwi was meeting the Congress leadership, then he also had a telephonic conversation with the Congress top brass in the national capital, where some niggles over which seat, which party will contest was sorted out, and then the Congress leadership gave a go-through that this can be announced. And thus, then Tejashwi Yadav returned to Bihar late in the night to Patna, and now it is expected that the Mahagathbandhan will announce its seat-sharing deal today, later in the day in Patna itself. So clearly, this comes as a big sigh of relief from the Mahagathbandhan partners, as NDA had already announced the seat sharing for the crucial Bihar assembly polls, and now Mahagathbandhan is also all set to announce its seat sharing deal in Bihar. Back to you.
Now, Anand, clearly this is a very big announcement. Are you gathering any more political reactions around it?
Yeah, Shali, look, even after yesterday, the Congress leaders had held discussion, and even when Tejashwi Yadav went back to Patna, Congress Bihar Chief Rajesh Ram and Shakil Ahmed Khan and Bihar in charge Krishna Allavaru, they all had met Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge along with K.C. Venugopal, the General Secretary Organization of the party. So clearly, in that meeting, a lot of things transpired, and it was also decided that the Congress will be holding its CC today itself after 6 p.m. and then there the candidates will be finalized. So clearly, this comes as a big development for the Mahagathbandhan partners, as the seat sharing formula has been formulated now, and now it needs to be done announcement. And after that meeting, Rajesh Ram has clearly said that all is well, means that there is no shortcoming in the alliance, there is no fallback, and there is no one is angry or annoyed with the seat sharing deal. So clearly, this comes just ahead of the crucial polls, as the last day of nomination for phase 1 is October 17th. So clearly, if the Mahagathbandhan announces its seat sharing pact today, then all the alliance partners will be releasing their candidate list, and then they will be filing their nomination papers before or by October 17th. So clearly, much relief to the Mahagathbandhan camp, as Rajesh Ram has already indicated that all is well, and even the top Congress sources have indicated that how the a very tough fight to the NDA in this crucial high-octane battle of Bihar. Back to you.
But Anand, previously we were seeing that some leaders were not, they were unhappy with the number of seats that were allotted to them. Now the announcement with Tejashwi Yadav's RJD contesting on 135 seats, and Congress is of course contesting with 60 to 61 seats. How do you see this? I mean, are the parties satisfied with the number of seats that have been allocated to them?
Yeah, Vaishali, look, when the Mahagathbandhan has initiated the seat sharing talks and citing the 2020 assembly polls, where there were only 3 partners in the Mahagathbandhan, so clearly this time the number of partners has increased, and thus all the three Mahagathbandhan alliance partners, they had decided to give away 10% of the seats from their own quota. So clearly, Congress wanted to contest on a minimum of 60 to 62 seats in the assembly polls. And even RJD, which had contested on 144 seats, it has also decided to cut back the 10% seats. So clearly, both the parties, the big partners in the state, they have decided now that there will be 135 and 60 or 61 seats for Congress and RJD respectively. So clearly, this is a big relief for them, as this is what they were demanding. As earlier, we had also reported that how the Congress was given a message that 52 seats it should contest, but the Congress leaders then very hardly negotiated with the RJD leaders that it needs to contest on at least 60 and 61 seats in this assembly poll as per the formula that they had agreed upon in the last few weeks, which was of minus 10%. So clearly, now this 60-61 numbers comes very close to that 10% of the formula, where each party have to accommodate the other alliance partner. That includes the Vikassheel Insan Party, that includes Pasupati Paras, RLJP, and also the IP Gupta-led party in the state polls. Back to you.
Anand, thank you so much for joining me with all those details. And now, according to the latest news